place where everything seems normal. But is it really? There are signs all around us, but do we take notice? Sometimes it takes young people to point out what everyone else has been ignoring. And once the conversation starts, there's no going back. Climate change isn't just something far away. It's happening around us, right here, right now. What if we could change the narrative? What if we could have a voice? What if we could ask other young people what they think and find out how they're really living?
Breaking news, the planet's heating up again.
I'm here with the two locals, Marwa and Safia. We're here to discuss about climate change.
The air is thick, the bees are gone, the bins are full, and somehow nobody cares. Spoiler alert, this is not normal. Also, polar bears have recently joined a Snapchat group called Nowhere Left to Chin.
Oh really? Thank you guys for telling me this information. Do you know, Brent just hit 40 degrees yesterday. That's hotter than Marrakesh. But hey, official advice, just drink water. Over to the studio.
In a plot twist no one saw coming, young people in Brent are actually doing something about it and making their voices heard.
Climate change is real, and let's see what the public think about it. Hi, what do you think about climate change?
Well, it is a very broad subject. I'm not the expertise on this, but it's part of our life. We need to be protected.
I think is the biggest challenge that we're facing as a younger generation. I think it impacts everybody differently.
We are dependent on it, so we do need it in our life. We need to more focus on it. It's not for us, for the future, for you guys.
How does it impact your life?
Personally, it impacts in so many ways. Like we think about recycling, we think about travel. I cycle everywhere I go because I like to cycle, but also it's better for the environment.
What do you think we can do to make it better?
As an individual, we can do small stuff, step by step, you get somewhere.
We can all make little changes in our lives that will help prevent some of the really bad things that might come if we don't take action.
Our voice count, but the more is the big people who are deciding this, especially the industry.
If everybody does their little bits, then I think that's how we make the difference.
Climate change is real.
Climate change is real! Thank you to all these great reporters who have been keeping us up on the activities in Brent. We'll be back again soon with more news.
But this story isn't just global and far away. We see it here all around us, and it affects people differently depending on where they live. We think that's unfair. Where you live matters. Some communities feel it louder, harder, and closer. We think that's unfair, and we want this story to show our reality.
Climate change is real! Climate change is real! Climate change is real! Climate change is real! Climate change is real!
I have to have an extra day in school for the Year 7 induction day. My brother got off school mid-June. He's so lucky. That's lucky. Well, not that lucky for you.
Is real!
Haven't you all seen the flooding down the road in Kilburn? Don't get me started on the heat waves. It's a matter of time before we run out of water.
We're all going to suffer. Wow, she's weird, isn't she? Yeah, I know. Someone's been spending too much time on TikTok. What even is climate change anyway? I think it's something to do with the planet heating up because of stuff humans do.
Actually, you've got a point. My family in India have been impacted by floodings. It's scary that it happens here too.
Yeah, I think it'll only get worse.
Climate change is real. Climate change
Do you see that?
Climate change is real.
Climate change is real. That's crazy. But now that I think about it, I live here in London and there's so much air pollution here. It's really bad as well. There's barely any parks where I live and the traffic's horrible. Yeah, we don't cause climate change, but we're the ones stuck breathing in the consequences. And meanwhile, billionaires are paying celebrities to fly them into space. All for what? The likes and views on TikTok. Yeah, we're taught to recycle. They're out there building rockets. Climate justice, it's about listening to us and other people living this reality, not in outer space.
Climate change is real. Climate change is real. Climate change
Hey, I just want to talk to you for a second. Me and my friends sitting over there, and we saw some people stop and watch you guys. I'm going to go interview some people on what they think of climate change.
That is amazing.
Hello, what do you think about climate change?
I do think it's quite bad. Not great for the planet.
It's one of the biggest issues in our world right now, and I think there's a lot more that we could be doing to help it, but rather everybody's ignoring it.
How does climate change impact your life?
Well, I guess the weather is more fluctuant. I guess there's more rain. The summers are a lot warmer now. So I guess that's something that changes all of our lives.
I think for everybody, it just kind of makes it harder to like go out, or if they just want to be able to like have fun with people, like it's going to be harder to find spots because climate change is affecting so many different areas in the world.
What can we do to stop it?
Well, I think the main factor is greenhouse gases, so reducing gas, coal, moving to more sustainable source of energy, such as maybe solar power, stuff like that. Maybe implementing more wind turbines wherever we can.
We could encourage like government officials to help because they have a lot more power to reduce like carbon emissions and stuff like that.
I think as a whole we need to work on sustainability and helping sort it.
We all love using green spaces, parks, running around and riding bikes somewhere safe. What we don't love is seeing these places ruined with rubbish and mess. We want new green spaces, places we can enjoy, and something that actually helps tackle climate change too.
This park is nice. We need our green spaces, not just for playing, but also for biodiversity and keeping us cool in the warm weather. But trees can't do all the work.
I wish we had more parks. Seems like all we have is traffic jam and concrete.
Planting trees, growing food, bringing back bees. It's not just cute, it's survival.
Yeah, but do the bees have to come this close? Ah!
Bees don't just make honey, you know. They make like everything else possible.
But why do so many people just dump rubbish everywhere? And don't even get us started on the plastics. Things we use for minutes but last for years, sometimes forever. It piles everywhere. In our streets, in our rivers, and in some places we don't even know about. If we talk about trying to save the future, we have to start with what we're throwing away. So we summon our local neighborhood hero, Captain Compost.
Defender of the bins. Bane of single-use plastic. I am Captain Compost. Captain Compost, defender of the bins and bane of single-use plastics.
You wish you were a superhero. But he has a point, you know. Waste is everywhere. In the sea, in the air, probably in my sandwich.
Exactly. That's why I do the job that I do to protect the planet.
Okay, whatever you say, Captain Compost.
Super genius!
Farewell, citizen.
School's nearly up. How was your summer?
It was good, thanks.
Oh, guess what? I saw a video of a turtle wearing a plastic bag around its neck like a hoodie. Not a fashion trend we want to see.
Exactly, that's why we should use reusable bags, because we waste so much stuff, like food, clothes, plastic, even working electronics. Like, why did my neighbour throw away a toaster that's not my toast?
Yeah. I went to this repair thing at the community centre. They saved my AirPods and fixed my bag for free. And they had biscuits.
Free fixing and biscuits, they're my heroes.
Climate change isn't just about what green space is, less waste, and buying things we don't need. It's also about the building we use, live in, and work in. These places we spend our life in can either harm the planet or help protect it. Right here in Brent, there's a place that can show us how to do this. Are you ready for the tour of your life?
Did you know this building used to be a car park? There were no plants or animals here at all. Now it's home to gardens, green roofs, and spaces for wildlife. We'll be your tour guide today, so let's take a look at how this building could be more sustainable.
The Brent Civic Centre is designed to use 70% less electricity than usual, and it is even powered using biofuel. Spoiler alert, it's fish oil waste. Sounds a bit disgusting, but it powers all the electricity around here.
The roof is made out of a material called ETFE. It lets in daylight but blocks out the heat, keeping it light but cool. There are also LED lights, energy-saving lifts, and smart escalators.
The Brent Civic Centre uses 45% less water than usual. You see that roof over there? It collects the rainwater and uses it for things such as toilets and watering the plants.
There are also bike spaces, showers, and electric car chargers to support greener travel.
To support the nature in the Brent area, the Brent Civic Centre has something called a green roof. These green roofs are home to bird boxes and bat boxes. These features will help support nature in the Brent area.
That's the end of our tour. Brent Civic Centre shows how buildings can be designed to work better for people and the environment, not just now, but for the future too.
All right, everybody, let's go up the stairs now.
And finally, the thing we deal with every day. The journey to school, to work, to home, the traffic, the fumes, the noise. Moving around shouldn't cost us the earth, literally. We don't want to damage the only home we have because we choose harmful ways to travel.
Nadia, how long until the bus comes?
Maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Traffic in Brent is so bad. Even my dog gets stressed. He's late for work every morning.
And all these cars are bad news for the planet. Cycling helps. So do buses as well as walking more. But we need more safer routes, such as green corridors or something. Idling outside school, that's giving out toxic parent energy.
Scootering is faster than Uber. Just saying.
After everything we've seen, one thing is clear. This isn't normal. But what is powerful is the energy of young people in Brent. We are imagining and calling for something better. And that's where change begins.
This ain't normal. But we're not powerless. We've got ideas.
We've got energy.
We got Snap, Insta, TikTok. And we're not asking for permission.
We are young.
The grown-ups had their shot.
Now it's our turn.
Our future. We're loud.
We're ready.
We're not backing down. And we are the change.
This is our planet.
Our community.
We are Brent.
And we're not giving up.